Think about the last time you stayed in a really nice hotel room. You walked in, crisp white linens, layered pillows, warm lamp glow, that smell, everything felt elevated, like the room was designed to take care of you. Now, think about walking into your own bedroom. Does it give you that same feeling? Mine didn't. So I broke it down. I figured out the exact things that separate a hotel bedroom from a regular one, and I did every single step in my own room. The result genuinely shocked me. I'm walking you through every step today, in order and with the why behind each one. All products are linked below. Stay with me because step 3 is the one most people miss, and it's probably why your bedroom doesn't feel luxurious right now. Step 1, the bed. The bed is the whole room. It sets the tone for everything else. Most of us have one set of pillows, a duvet, maybe a throw. It looks like a bed. But here's what hotel beds are actually doing: layers, fitted sheet, flat sheet, then the duvet inside a crisp white cover. That flat sheet is the move most people skip. It creates the tight, tucked look that reads as polished. Pillows in multiples, sleeping pillows, Euroshams behind, accent pillows in front. This creates depth. It makes the bed look styled. One folded throw at the foot, not tossed, folded. That detail alone signals intentionality. And the color, white or warm ivory. That's not just a style choice, it's a psychological trigger. White bedding reads as clean, fresh, and luxurious. Upgrade to white, layer it properly, add Euroshams. That one change alone will transform the room. Step 2, lighting. This is the step that makes or breaks everything else. Lighting is not decorative, lighting is architecture. Most bedrooms rely on one overhead light, flat, harsh, coming from above. It's efficient, it's also the least luxurious way to light a space. Hotels never do this. Hotel lighting comes from multiple points at eye level or below: bedside lamps, sconces, a floor lamp in the corner, and every source is warm toned. I switched all my bulbs to warm white, 2700 Kelvin to 3000 Kelvin. That single change made my room feel more expensive instantly. Then I added shaded bedside lamps. Shades diffuse the light. They create a soft glow instead of a spotlight. And if you want the full effect, add a dimmer or smart bulbs. Being able to lower the lights at night creates that cozy, checked in feeling. Overhead light off after 7 p.m., that's the rule now. Step 3, the one thing everyone skips. Remember, I told you step 3 was what most people miss? Here it is: scent. Hotel rooms smell like a place, not cleaning products, atmosphere. It registers before you've even taken in the visuals. At home, most of us have no intentional scent in the bedroom, or a mix of random smells that cancel each other out. I added a reed diffuser on the dresser and a linen spray on the bedding every morning, 2 or 3 spritzes on the pillows and duvet after making the bed. Scents that read as luxurious: warm whites, clean musks, light woods, sandalwood. You want the smell to be present, not a perfume. This costs almost nothing, and you'll notice the difference the second you walk in. Step 4, visual calm. Hotel rooms are deliberately bare. What's there is intentional. Everything else is hidden. Most bedrooms do the opposite: surfaces full of things, stuff visible that doesn't need to be. None of it is bad alone, but the accumulation reads as chaos, and chaos is the enemy of luxury. Here's the edit I made. Everything that didn't need to be on a surface, I put away. Then I styled each surface with 2 or 3 things maximum: a lamp, one decorative object, a small tray. White space isn't empty, it's breathing room. It makes what you do display look curated. I also cleared under the bed completely and added a bed skirt. That clean line from mattress to floor makes the whole room feel composed. Less is the visual language of luxury. Step 5, the hotel details. These are the finishing details that take a room from nice to hotel level. Matching hangers. If your closet is visible, mismatched plastic hangers undercut everything. Velvet slim hangers, all the same color. A tray on the nightstand, a candle, a glass of water, whatever you reach for at night, organized on a small tray. It signals intention. Rolled towels displayed. If you have an ensuite, roll your towels and put them in a basket or on a bar. Pure hotel energy, zero cost. A plant or fresh greenery. Even one eucalyptus stem in a vase on the dresser adds life, texture, and a subtle scent. A full length mirror. Hotels always have one. It makes the room feel bigger, adds light, and creates that polished, sweet visual. That's every step, and most of it was about editing what I already had, not spending a lot. The bedding, the lighting, the scent, visual calm, the finishing details. When I walked back into my room after doing all of this, it didn't just look different, it felt different, like a room designed for rest. All the products I used are linked below. If this helped, give this video a like and subscribe if you're new to Lovely Living. We're here to help you elevate your everyday one upgrade at a. If this helped, give this video a like and subscribe if you're new to Lovely Living. We're here to help you elevate your everyday one upgrade at a time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.